This is the solution video for section 9.2, problem number 2. It says a tank contains 15 gallons of water at time t equals 0. For the next 5 minutes, water flows out of the tank at a rate of 4 sine of the square root of t plus 3 gallons per minute. How many gallons are in the tank at the end of 5 minutes? All right, so what do we have here? All right, so first of all, the volume of water in the tank is 15 at time t equals 0. So we could say V of 0 is equal to 15, V representing volume. All right, and then it says for the next 5 minutes, water flows out of the tank at a rate of 4 sine of root t plus 3. All right, so 4 sine of root t plus 3. What is that? Well, it's not the volume, it's the rate of change of the volume. So it's actually like V prime of t. But the water is flowing out of the tank, and so that means this rate is a negative number. All right, so now it says how many gallons are in the tank at the end of 5 minutes. All right, so what we want to do is if we're given V prime, we're going to have to integrate V prime, right, to get to V. But the problem is that negative 4 sine of root t plus 3 would require a u substitution that wouldn't work. So that means that we're going to have to take the integral of V prime of t, all right, from 0 to 5. Now, remember, what is this going to find? Okay, this integral is going to find the change in volume in gallons, right? That's the unit, from t equals 0 to t equals 5. So what does that mean? It means that this integral is equal to V of 5 minus V of 0. In other words, V of 5, the volume in the tank at 5, is equal to the integral from 0 to 5 of V prime of t dt plus V of 0. So V of 0 is how much was in the tank initially, and then we are adding on the change, right? Now in this case, we expect the change to be negative, all right? So now let's go ahead and calculate. All right, so we pull up our calculator, all right? And we are going to type in. All right, so first of all, we want on our calculator screen math 9, right? And so we want to calculate the integral of V prime. So that would be 4, all right, sine of the square root of t plus 3, all right, or in this case x plus 3. So I'm going to close parentheses on the root, right, close parentheses on the sine, okay, comma x comma 0 comma 5. Now, what did I say? We expect this number to be negative, right? Is that true? Well, remember, this is the amount that has flowed out, right? So that is a negative number. So negative 13.871. So V of 5 is going to be approximately negative 13.871 plus V of 0, how much was in the tank initially. And so we get that number, so I'm going to say like negative answer plus 15. All right, and so if I get that, then I am left with 1.129. So 1.129 gallons are in the tank at the end of 5 minutes.